Hello everyone, we're playing Puzzle Agent. Maybe. The game is doing weird stuff. Um, let's start the timers and try to play. Play game. New game. Press play to start a new game. Okay. (2010) J. Edgar Hoover Building. I need to lower the volume. Hopefully I don't miss anything here. Jorf probably played this. That's a good well, that is an option. Jorf plays a lot of games. Okay. Nelson Tether's crossword puzzle has been ripped to bits. But is there something written on it? Reconstruct it to find out. Okay. We get to spin it. Scoggins? Okay.
Puzzle research. This is Agent Tethers. I think you have the wrong number. Oh, I see. An assignment. In the field? No, sir. It's been, yes, quite some time. Uh-huh. Erasers? The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where?
Scoggins. I haven't seen any of this game.
Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. Population, 754. Temperature, It's cold, and not much to look at. According to the agency, there's some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. The whole plant is shut down. There's a weird man staring at me. Hopefully, this won't be a big waste of time. Agent Tether's out. I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions. Excuse me, I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's Department of Puzzle Research. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, and you are?
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn. Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
Yep.
Can you give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I'm an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division. It can't be harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
It's really just a matter of trajection.
Okay, on the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
Alright. Nelson's snowmobile is sliding along the roads. Arrange the logs to help Nelson bump his way to the hotel. Make sure to pause the traffic lights Bjorn mentioned along the way. Drag logs from the menu to the game grid. The log can be dragged to any free space. Nelson's snowmobile will start off heading south. When it hits a log, it will bank right or left depending on the log's orientation. Nelson must hit every stoplight on his way to the hotel. Okay. Is this the hotel? $75,000 spent. Okay.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
Yeah, pretty easy
They
puzzles.
did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
welcome.
I'm here to investigate an incident at the Scoggins Eraser Factory. Do you know anything about it?
Nope. The hotel's going to close soon. Better check in if you're sticking around.
Seen any suspicious people hanging around the hotel lately?
Yep.
Really? Can you describe them?
Skinny. Asks lots of questions. Wears a
It's us.
stupid hat.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep.
Inspect the fence.
Discovered a fence. Boards all chewed up, something terrible. Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this.
Okay.
Well, these are interesting.
Yeah, those are Scoggins gnomes. All the tourists love them. But I think one has gone missing. I swear, I had 6 of them. I took a picture when I set it up, but I guess I lost it. I I still have the film negative, though.
The ceramic gnome has disappeared from the hotel display. But which gnome? Identify the gnome in Marta's photo negative that doesn't appear in the display. Oof. Okay. So... we've got this one. Oh, no, we don't. Did I already find it? I think it's this one already. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. I've only checked one, but I think it's this one. Let's see. Yeah, that one is that one. That one is that one. No. This one is this one. Yeah. This one is... this one? No? That one is this one. Yeah. This one is... this guy. And this guy is then this guy. The most common kind. Oh well.
Well, one of your gnomes has most definitely run off.
Oh my, wouldn't that be something?
You know what? I'm all for... I mean... okay. Accessibility options are fine, right? But they're fucking video games. If you can't play a video game, don't play it. that, like... whatever, man. I've had... okay... I've had a thing. This bugged me. In the literal sense. There was a mystery tournament. And I don't remember specifically if it was my opponent or someone else. It must have been someone else's opponent. We drew a game that had spiders in it. But one of them refused to play it because they had arachnophobia. And like, sure, but fuck. It's like, it's a video game. Come on. Fuck. I don't care about accessibility options. It's fine if they're there, but they're video games, dude. What are those?
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Puzzles. So many puzzles.
Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Alright. Bo has swallowed a rubber band again. His x-rays show only tapeworms, or does it? Rotate segments of the pesky parasites to reveal the hidden object. What? I guess this is the weird one. Does this all line up now? I think it does. Rejected? Yeah, there's a two-head tapeworm, I know. But it's the only thing that fits. Already annoyed. I guess it has something to do with this then. So this must be wrong. But this is the only thing that fits. None of the other things fit. Maybe... Does it want this instead? Nothing fits. The background doesn't change. I hate this already. These are your hints? If this is a trick puzzle, then I already hate it. Like, everything lines up perfectly here. Everything. Except this, maybe. Now it lines up perfectly. Ah. Okay. What? Alright. I guess this is the rubber band? I must have had one thing wrong last time.
Solved. Now maybe.
When
Oh.
the whispers, it's an acrostical enigma.
At least it wasn't bullshit.
It's a Baltimore trans deletion. The whispers?
Or not. Hello.
Well, hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm Nelson Tethers. I have a reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're here about the eraser factory, eh? We're awfully excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just like TV, yeah? Ooh, I'm gonna make some hot dish for you later.
A hot dish?
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
The security-minded night clerk notated Nelson's room number in cryptic form. Help Martha see what's written so you can get your keys. Alright. 9? Okay.
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh yeah, now I see. Okay then, here's your room key, FBI man.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah!
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Again?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory. Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bogg about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Thanks. Well, goodbye.
Bye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
Gum helps me concentrate.
Is that used gum? This gum sting. Ugh.
Got any more puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. Brain's always thinking about puzzles.
I'll just...
Alright. We can go in there. Oh, oops. Kinda wanted to go in my room.
The residents of Scoggins seem nice enough. Aside from one wild goose chase, everyone's been cooperative. Plus, it looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat. It remains to be seen if that's a good thing. I got a map from the hotel owner, so I'm heading over to the eraser factory. Agent Tethers out. Am I supposed to be saying that?
Can't go back in the hotel. Oh well.
Hi, Sheriff Bog. Yeah, I'm Nelson Tethers of the FBI's Department of Puzzle...
Agent Tethers, good to meet you. We got a real mess here. Yes, we do.
We do?
Oh, yes. It's gonna be a while before we can get this factory running again.
But my job is to get this factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tethers, you're in a right pickle.
Well, I should probably ask you some questions about the incident then.
That's what I'd do if I was a big, important FBI boy.
What was this incident?
Well, we don't need to be dramatic.
What happened?
There was an explosion.
What?
Oh, yeah. A big explosion.
Oh yeah.
And the foreman just never came home.
When did the accident take place?
Well, I've been trying to figure that out myself. Here's what I know.
The Rest Easy Guard service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight yesterday. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise? Boom! 1 hour before the last shift started. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. The full 8 hours? What? I get the shortest shift, 3 hours. Worked from 6 till I was relieved. Okay, so... wait. Bernie put in 8 hours. 1 hour before the last shift started. Worked from 6 till I was relieved. Okay, so... he worked from 6. He gets the shortest shift. And he gets all 8 hours. 8 hours. What? From midnight to midnight. What does that mean? Did they not look at all? The full 8 hours. Oh yeah, 24 hours. Yeah. But, I mean... Yeah, 8 hours is a full shift. But this guy only has 3 hours of shift. So if 8 hours is the longest shift, and this guy only does 3 hours... So 11, I guess. If do they ever overlap? Who knows? Three hours. 11. So there's 13 hours between these two. So it's 6 and 7. Yeah, they probably don't overlap. Isn't only asking the time it happened? Yeah. So... we've got 8... Oh, 8, 3, and then 13 divided by 2. But it can't be more than 8. So it can't be 8 and 5. It has to be 7 and 6. If the shift ends at midnight, it's either gonna be... before 3 hours, so it's either gonna be at 8, at so 8 p.m. We only have a 12, so it's either at 8, at let's see, if it's 7, if it's 6. Then it's 7 before midnight, which is 5 or 4, or 5 or 8. You think you have a guess? He worked from 6 till he was relieved. So okay. He worked from 6, so he either worked till 12 or till 1. If he worked till 12, he can't start from 6. He can't start from 6. Wait. Can he? Yeah, he can start from 6 if he worked 7 hours. Because these two guys work 6 and 7. So this guy worked 6 hours. So we've got 8, 3, 6, 7. So this guy worked 6 hours, then he worked 7 hours until 1. Then the 8-hour guy has to be third because he wasn't the last shift. So he stopped at 9. And then we have 3 hours left, so it must have happened at 8 p.m. Hey. We got there.
If there was an explosion at that time, wouldn't the icicles on the building have been knocked off?
Good point. Maybe they grew back.
What happened to the foreman? My notes don't have a lot of details.
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. One day after work, Mr. Dabner just never came home. The accident was pretty bad.
Oh, is
Did you
there,
guess right, Delaroth?
Is there a body?
Nope, he's just gone. Isaac Davner's his name, if you don't have that in your notes.
We don't even know if he died in that explosion?
Won't be able to find that out till we find a way into the factory.
What did your investigation turn up?
Not
It was
much.
8, yeah.
Can't figure out how to get past this lock.
Well, that's because it's missing a piece. I can see that just by looking at it.
So it is. I guess that's why you make the big bucks, right?
That's right, sir. Well, I don't seem to be getting a lot of answers.
Listen, why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later? I have some files related to the case that you may be able to help me with.
Oh, okay, but I really think...
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with you. You're doing a great job. I'll meet you at the Moose Ear in a bit.
Interesting. Out at the eraser factory. The doors to the factory are very locked. Some sort of custom-built contraption has got this place locked up tighter than Fort Knox. The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
Alright. Awkward. The game could move a little bit faster.
There seems to be some tiny footprints in the snow around the diner. But I don't see any kids around here. Possibilities include stealthy children, tiny animals wearing boots, cats wearing shoes. Nice, Nelson. Now that's going in FBI records. And I'm still recording. Tethers out. Excuse me. I see you're working on your sign. Is it safe for me to go into the diner? Excuse me.
Gotta fix the sign.
Gotta fix it.
Something wrong with your sign? I said, is there something wrong with...
You a cop? I ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta get this sign fixed before it gets dark. I don't want to be out here after dark.
He's a puzzle
You know
agent.
what I mean?
I don't, actually. What do you mean by that?
It's just a fuse, but I can't remember which one it is. Not with all the whispers in the head.
What? Whispers?
Get the fuse for me. I'm getting cold out here.
The repairman has forgotten which fuse he needs to use, even though he coded them so he wouldn't forget. Select the fuse that completes the sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Accept it.
That should do it.
Hey, what do you know? This ought to keep the little buggers away.
Little what?
Well, I gotta finish getting this sign mounted. See you later. Well, we'll see.
I don't suppose you know anything about the eraser factory accident?
Don't suppose I do.
Did you know Isaac Davner?
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident. Feel bad for his wife, Glory. Such a pretty girl.
I should really talk to her. Do you know where I can find her?
Yes, I do.
So, where can I find her?
Inside.
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, lots of people.
There's some tobacco on the counter. Smells like cherry. I guess the waitress hasn't been in much of a cleaning mood lately. Hi there. I'm Agent Tethers with the FBI. Sir, you seem stressed. Do you know something about the factory you'd like to let me in on?
I don't know anything.
Sir, it's against the law to withhold information or lie to a federal agent.
Yeah, I'm into some stuff.
So, what's your name?
Steve?
Sir, I'm here about the factory. If you've got nothing to do with it, then however you spend your time doesn't concern me. There's nothing you can tell me about the factory?
I don't commingle with the factory folk.
You haven't heard about anything suspicious going on, have you?
Nothing more than usual.
Stuff.
What stuff are you into?
I airlift wooden gnomes out of Scoggins. With birds.
To where? Why? How?
Black market trinket rings. Big money.
Couldn't you just use the mail?
Loner Steve trains birds to transport freight. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity. Can you determine the number of gnomes? Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Each bird shown is carrying the maximum amount it can. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's two legs. Okay. So, this guy can only carry 2 gnomes. 1 gnome on each leg. So, this package either weighs 0 or 1 gnome. Oh no, it needs to weigh 1 gnome. So, this bird can weigh 2 gnomes. Here. So this has 4 gnomes. And what do we need to know? The quantity of gnomes. Okay. They've got 4 gnomes in here. Then 3 gnomes in here. And 1 gnome in here. So we've got 1, 4, 6, 10, 13, 14 gnomes. Nice.
Another puzzle solved. How are you doing, Steve? Out of...
There's. I once.
Wow.
Owner Steve has an order of ceramic gnomes ready to ship, and here come his avian mail carriers. Draw lines to attach freight to bird legs. Keep in mind those rules. A mallard can carry 2 gnomes per leg. An owl 1.5 and a bluebird 1. Birds may team up on heavy loads. You carry one again. Lines can't cross or the shipment will become tangled. Okay. That means we need at least this and this. So oh. How do I undo? How do I undo? Reset. So they can lift 1.5 per leg. Yeah. I think that's right. This is 2, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1 and 2, and this is 2 and 3. Yep.
Well, that wasn't so hard. How are you doing, Steve? See you, Steve. Hello, gentlemen. A bit early for a lunch break, isn't it?
Until the eraser factory opens again, Daryl and I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, me and Daryl got nowhere else to go.
Oh, that's great. Then you don't mind if I ask
That's
you a few
great.
questions?
Yeah. As soon as I get these bugs back in place.
What? Why do you have bugs in a diner?
You gonna help or not?
Daryl's famous insect collection has gone AWOL. Box them back up again by stringing lines between adjoining points, keeping these rules in mind. Enclose all bugs using the fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. A box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided. Bugs of the same kind can share a box. Each green grass grazer needs 3 squares of territory, including the square it's on. Each pink puddle paddler needs 2, including the square it's on. Okay. No, this doesn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually... Oh no, each box needs 4 sides. Right. No, it was okay. It was good. It was good. Yay. Top agent.
Yes. Now, will you answer my questions?
Sure. Fire 'em at me.
You two are employed at the factory. Would you say it's a safe place to work?
Well, safe as any other place, I guess.
Yeah, except the new wing is haunted.
No, it isn't. You better quit listening to those hippies.
Why do you think the new wing is haunted?
When the factory expanded, we built a new wing. A bunch of locals got angry. We had to clear out part of the forest to do it.
Because
Forest.
spirits live in the forest.
You mentioned something about spirits in the forest. Really?
Depends on who you ask.
You won't see me out in the woods after sundown.
Well, me neither. But there ain't no spirits.
Do you guys know what happened to the foreman?
Yeah, the lobster bit him.
Shut up, Daryl.
What do you mean a lobster bit him?
He means Mike Lobb. Mike and Isaac didn't get along all the time. Had a little bit of a fight.
That's because Isaac thought he was smarter than all of us floor guys.
Hell, he probably is.
No, he ain't. Just because he's a college boy don't make him smart.
What do you know about the guy fixing the sign outside?
Randall Scruffman. Weird guy. He thinks the trees talk to him.
Yeah, but he sure picked the right line of work. He's gonna be employed forever. Stuff always needs fixing.
I think he looks extra hard for stuff to fix around here.
Yeah, so he can be close to Glory. She's the waitress here. Sweeter than moose milk in the morning.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
There's some tobacco on the counter. Smells like
We already
Yes,
had this.
Excuse me, ma'am. Miss? Waitress lady?
Welcome to the Moosier Diner. I'll be right with you.
Can I help you with that?
Gloria is distracted by the puzzle of food she's preparing to serve. Fit all the food items on the plate in such a way that none of them overlap to get her attention. Guess those lock in place. Nice of them to make it lock. Oh yeah, ça va. Top agent.
There you go. Delicious.
Thanks.
So, what's good here?
I don't know. It's all fine.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Lori Davner.
Oh, haha. So, I'm Nelson. Are you feeling okay?
Yes. No. I'm just thinking about my husband.
What's wrong with your husband, ma'am? Is he okay?
He will be.
Well, I'm with the FBI's Department of Puzzles Research. I need to ask you a few questions. An accident at the eraser factory caused it to shut down. Do you know anything about that?
Of course I do.
What have you heard?
Well, nothing really. I mean, just that it was an accident like everyone says.
The factory foreman, Isaac Davner. He was your husband?
Yes,
Oh, I'm
Some
so
goofy
sorry.
stuff.
There's not much in my files about him.
that's okay. He's a great man. I'm so proud of him.
For...
Just so proud.
Oh, okay. The repairman outside seems a bit odd. Anything I should know about him?
Well, I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, but he's harmless.
Could he have hurt your husband to get to you?
Oh no, he wouldn't hurt a fly. He even... I
Oh,
wish
whoops.
people wouldn't tease him for that. Daryl.
Accidentally clicked.
Has the factory closure affected business?
Yeah, people tend to hang around here longer now that they aren't going to work. Normally, that'd be a good thing, but I've been pretty distracted.
I see that. Maybe I can help.
When these three couples walked into the diner, Glory thought she knew what each would order. She was wrong, and now she's forgotten who gets what. Here's what she does recall. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Okay. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Only one patron is. Ham plate should be set down next to the banana. Okay. So guess these are all together. First of all, she's a pig. So she's the ham, but they don't pick anything that looks like their spouse. Okay. And the banana split is next to what? Next to the ham. And one lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So this lady didn't eat this guy didn't eat fish because she looks like a fish, so she's not the woman they're talking about. So we could have this or this. So either this guy eats fish or this guy eats fish. Let's say this guy eats fish. She eats... One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. But nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So, she must be the one. Because they always sit next to their spouse. Which means they can't order the man what the man next to them eats. Well, looks like. So she eats what this guy is fish eating resembles like. So she's eating onion rings. if she's eating onion rings, the ham plate should be set next to the banana split. So that means the ham and the banana split are on this side. Either like this or like this. Because this guy has the banana. So these two eat ham and banana. But we don't know in what order yet. Does this guy look like a chicken? No, she looks like a chicken. Okay. And this guy looks like the burger? Then? Or what? I don't get what this guy is supposed to look like. She's the fish, she's the ham, he's the onion, he's the banana, she's the chicken, so he has to be the hamburger. I don't know why though. Because he's fat? Beef? Okay. So, what else are the rules? No, I pressed the wrong button. Rules. One lady ordered a meal resembling... Yeah. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. Oh! So, one person can resemble his or her meal. So, this could still be like this. Bison burger? Sure. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Well, anyway. Fish-eating man sitting next to her. So let's say... This works, right? Does this work? This works too, right? Is there a rule I'm missing? Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Yes, 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 and yes. So that's fine. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. So this is the fish-eating man, and she has the onion rings. Okay. Yeah, that's a good question, Serious Mert. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. So right now, we only have this guy resembling his meal. And the ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. Oh, the ham plate. Right. So the ham has to be on this side. The ham has to be on this side. So this will work. Yeah. Alright.
That wasn't so tough.
Yeah,
Could I have a bit more of your time, ma'am?
sure.
Hello, Sheriff.
Agent Tethers, good. You're here.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you...
No time. I got a hunch about the factory. I got security camera records here of people leaving the factory.
Good. It'd be helpful to talk with whoever left last.
Exactly what I was thinking. I mixed up the photos so we can put them back in the right order.
What? Why would you do that?
You know how it is.
No, I don't. That's evidence.
Rearrange Sheriff Boggs' photos to show the order in which the factory workers left. I need to remind myself that this is not Layton, and they're not trying to trick me. Maybe.
This should clear things up.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Fuck
Looks
Layton
like
games.
The last one out was Mike Lobb.
You think he might have had something to do with the accident?
Probably. Why don't you head out to the ice fishing huts on Lake's Fens? When he's not working, he's usually there trying to dead stick a lunker.
Got it. No, wait. Do what to a what?
Catch some fish. He's got himself a bright orange vest. Can't miss him. Anyway, to get there, you can take the snowmobile out to Sesame Woods. But you'll have to hoof it from there.
What do you know about Glory Davner?
Foreman's wife. Poor girl, she's a sweet kid. Her family has lived in this town for generations.
Maybe she has something to do with the accident.
That's ridiculous.
It could be an insurance...
Now you just leave poor Glory alone. She's having a hard enough time without you getting all accusatory.
What was the name of the factory worker I'm looking for?
The last guy to leave the factory was Mike Lobb. Drive out to Sesame Woods, then walk the trail out to the ice fishing huts.
Is there anything I should know about the Sesame Woods?
Well, they've got the odd wolverine in them.
What?
But they're probably hibernating or migrating or the like.
I better
Bye.
get back to it.
You betcha.
Anything else?
Thanks, General.
Hey,
How are you doing? See you. Could I have a...
Sure.
Alright. There's a gnome. I knew it. Yeah?
The snow must be playing tricks on my eyes. For a second, I thought I saw... It doesn't matter. I'm on my way to question Mike Lobb at the ice fishing huts. But to get there, I have to go through Sesame Woods. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
On to Sesame Woods.
Hello? I think I found Mike Lobb. Man, late 30s. Looks like he froze to death, trying to solve some sort of problem.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have a look.
Was Mike Lobb following Isaac? Rotate tiles to chart a path from Mike Lobb to the ice fishing hut. But beware. Lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. Okay, that's a lot of options. So what does this mean? Lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. Lest? I'm not completely sure what that means, FK. Enlighten me. Oh, thank you for the raid, Shazzy. We're playing puzzle games. I saw you were playing a Dreamcast wrestling game, but it was 2D. The red thing is on the cover. No. What does this mean, FK? Beware lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. Does that mean it has to intersect or it has to not intersect? Lest. What does lest mean? Not sure what the game wants me to do here. Avoid, yeah. I mean, I can already get there, but maybe I need to avoid it completely? That none of them match up? I don't think I can even do that. Angry dogs. And that has to be like that. If I use this, it always goes to this gnome. So I would have to do this. I could do this, and then not have it touch this gnome. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. None of this... Oh, this touches this gnome. But we can stop that from happening like that. Yeah, this should be fine. All right.
Ha! No puzzle's gonna stop me in my tracks. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
He's alive.
They tried to take him. The lock must not.
The lock on the factory door.
Key.
Okay.
What is this thing? I think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster. I'm going to hold on to it.
It's okay. Puzzles are better than Layton's.
The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction. Ugh. Found Isaac Davner's ID badge. Looks like he came this way sometime before the accident. Why was Lobster, Mike Lobb, out here as well?
Onto Lake's fence.
Mr. Scruffman.
You following me, boy?
No, sir.
Boy.
You look like a lost puppy. Go home, puppy.
I can't leave until I get that factory back open.
You just
I
got
have
the
a few
key.
more questions for you.
Of course you do.
Is this your hut? It's nice.
Nope.
Oh. Well, what are you doing then?
Fixing stuff. That's my job. Lots of stuff getting broke lately.
Things get broken on these huts a lot?
Everything gets broken a lot. Keeps me busy. Don't get any ideas. I just do my job.
I understand you have a thing for Mrs. Davner.
No, sir. Just think she's pretty. I expect you do as well.
Where were you on the night of the accident?
Busy. You accusing me of something?
Oh boy.
I'm just asking. It's part of my job to be thorough.
I was working at the hotel.
Okay, see? That was easy.
Fixing something that broke.
Where were you on the night of the accident again?
Working at the hotel.
You could just ask this.
You had to go through the woods to get here. Didn't you see a guy freezing on a tree stump?
Yep.
Yep.
Why didn't you help him?
We didn't help either.
It's not to interfere with acts of nature.
So you just let a guy die out there?
Had nothing to do with it. The cold will creep right up on you.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Mr. Scruffman claims he was working the night of the accident. I'm headed over to the hotel to check out his story now.
Fishy.
Found some freshly caught fish out on the lake. Looks like something has started eating them before they've been cooked.
Returnal for PC. More gum. Ugh. Alright. So we can either go to the hotel or the factory, I guess. Let's go to the hotel.
Hello again, Mr. Bjorn.
Yep,
Do you know Randall Scruffman?
I do. He's a good man. Good stuff.
Despite his stock, you think he could have had anything to do with the accident at the factory?
Why don't you just let things run their course? Accidents happen, Mr. Tethers.
So, Randall Scruffman.
He's a valuable member of this community, and that'll be enough of you trying to say otherwise.
Otherwise.
Do you think Glory Davner's capable of violence? So that's a no.
Bye.
What was that? Heard a crash and a scream coming from inside the inn. Going inside to see what happened. I hope I won't need backup.
Uh-oh.
I heard a scream. Is everything okay in here?
The pipe on the fireplace. I turned my back on it for 1 second and boom!
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure we can find a way to fix it.
Rotate tiles to reconstruct the wood stove's flue before the lobby fills with smoke. This stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. That shit's hot, dude. Oh, wow! Jesus! Oh, what?
What the heck was that?
Hurry, it's getting away.
Saw a thing. It stole some pipe. Going after it. Checking out.
Oh my, but what about my furnace? You're all done?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be calling in the FBI's Gnome Squad. Or the National Guard, or the... someone better equipped to handle your situation.
Oh, I see. Guess I'll be needing to call the sheriff then and let him know.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the sheriff told me to give him a buzz the moment you left town.
Why would the sheriff assume I was leaving so soon?
Oh, I couldn't say. So, will that be on a credit card, or should I just send the bill to Uncle Sam?
What is Sheriff Bog hiding? And that lock, it's on the outside of the door. On second thought, I better stick around, see this through.
Oh, great. Hot dish all around.
I think the sheriff wants me out of town. And what is the deal with that gear I found on Mike Lobb?
What is he hiding?
I need to see a man about a furnace pipe. Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence.
Any gum?
Winner undeclared in local contest.
The Annabelle Grill Ladies Arm Wrestling Tournament is over, and the judge missed it. Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. Oh yeah, I was like, what is that noise? But it's our robot vacuum cleaner. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. Pat won fair and square. So who won? She lost to Grizzly Grip. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. Okay. Pat won fair and square. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. So one of these two has a Grizzly Grip. She's not Pat. She's not Pat. So she must be Pat. Unless she's talking about herself, but that seems awkward. If this is Pat... Yeah, I know. She isn't Pearl, that's for sure. So, we have 4 names. We have Pat, who won. Pat won. We have Flo, with the grizzly grip. We have Pearl. And we have a fourth person. Pearl, Pat, Flo. And 4. So we have these 4 people. So she's not Flo. So she could be, let's say, Pat, Flo, Pearl, and 4. So she's not Flo. Then we have Pat, Pearl, no, Pat, Flo, Pearl, and 4. She is not Pearl. And considering she got outmatched... She got outmatched by the grizzly grip. That means she's not Flo either. The ginger one, she looks the most happy. So, Pat won, so she's not Pat either. So this girl is either Pearl or 4. Flo's grizzly grip couldn't whip me. Pat doesn't have the grizzly grip. Flo has the grizzly grip. Do I need to think about tournaments, like tournament grids? So Pat won against Flo as well. This is tough. So, if this girl is either Pearl or 4. which means she isn't Flo. That means one of these two must be Flo. All three can be Pat. Let's say this is Flo, because she pinned Pearl like a new hat. Is it pinning like a new hat a saying in English? I guess. So let's say this is Flo. And this is Pearl. No? So either of these must be Pat and number 4. I feel like I'm missing something that makes this impossible. Pinned like a new hat being a saying. Great question. I feel like I have not enough information. Any of you figured it out yet? Don't need the solution, but... You think the ref won? Let's take a hint. Yes. 2 contestants were eliminated in the first round. Can you figure out which 2? I mean, she was... So we have a bracket. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. But... So, Flo is the winner. Let's say Flo is number 1. So Flo goes here as well. Pat also won. So it's Pat versus Flo in the finals. And Pat lost to Flo. She pinned Pearl. So either she's Flo or she's Pat. She's not the fourth character. Okay. And she's Flo or Pat. Because she also won one. So these are Pat and Flo. So these aren't Pat and Flo. So these are Pearl and number 4. She lost against Flo. So Flo and Pearl are on this side. Oh no. Does that... No. That doesn't mean that she's Pearl. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. She played against Pearl. Let's call them... Jesus. This is rough. Wait, if she beat Flo, and Flo beat her, that means she beat Flo in the finals, making her Pat. No. Yeah. So she's Flo, and she's Pat. So she's the winner, right? So yeah, the critical information. This whole thing is missing, which makes this theoretically impossible to solve, is that it's supposedly a Swiss format tournament. Like, why? It could have very well been that everyone battles everyone and go for points, right? It could be double elimination. It could be anything. But no. The game wants you to know that it's the Swiss format, right? That's the only way you would be able to solve this, which is kind of shitty. That's kind of shitty. That is not a well thought out puzzle, because it literally lacks information to be able to solve it.
That was a tricky one.
No, that's not what I wanted.
What was that thing? What happened? Did it try to eat your ear?
If two rows are white, and rotations affect orientation, then
Huh?
Since Bo's brain got scrambled, all inputs end up in the pit of perplexity. Drag and drop arrows into all empty slots to redirect his stream of thought to the light of lucidity. Drag arrows from the menu to each of the highlighted spaces. Your mission is to direct Bob's thoughts from Nelson up to the light bulb. Stream of thought will move in the direction of any arrow it hits. A brain tube will cause the stream of thought to bounce off at the right angle. When you think you have arranged the arrows correctly, press submit. What? Okay. At a right angle? What does that mean? That it bounces like this? Let's say we go here. It would bounce like this, and like this, and like this. So what would we need? We would need... Okay. So it goes like this. We don't want it to go here. So we could do this. And then this. And then this. So it goes up, 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 up.
Hello?
Oh! Okay. Let me read the rules again. To each of the highlighted spaces. Okay. Sorry. So it must go there first. I solved it, but not well enough, I guess. So that does that. Then if we go right, it does this and dead. So we have to go left. Does this, and then we're here. And then if we do this and that, and then this, we're all right. Okay.
Hello?
Hello? They got me with one word. Each.
Well, that was a very interesting puzzle, but...
The whispers of the moon crashed too loudly.
The whispers what?
Clear the path.
Another gear. I'd better not.
What happened?
I got your pipe back. Let's finish putting this back together.
Alright. This right? All sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. Oh. Okay. That's it then. Yep. Yep. Yay.
There you go.
Oops.
Thank you, Mr. Tethers. You FBI types sure are handy.
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You seem relatively coherent. Do people ever talk about seeing, little people in pointy hats?
Oh, the hidden people. Yeah, it's an old Nordic superstition. My grandfather used to tell me stories. They say they live among us in the ground, trees, rocks. But I just know the ones that live in my window.
Was Mr. Scruffman working here on the night of the accident?
Yeah, the fence outside was a terrible mess. I think some kids were trying to rip it down or something.
Did it take him long to fix?
Oh yeah, all night.
Oh yeah.
If you're still looking for suspects, I'd start looking at that Bjorn fella. But you didn't hear that from me.
Can you tell me anything more about the hidden people?
Oh yeah, tourists love the stories. But Bjorn and his friends take them very seriously.
Oh?
Oh yeah, they don't like the decorative gnomes in my window.
Okay. That's not what I wanted. No! Guy! No. Was not trying to click that. There's nothing else here, it looks like. Oh, yeah!
Well, Mr. Scruffman's alibi checks out. Mike Lobb is dead. And I just saw living garden gnomes. I think I'm gonna head back to the diner and have a chat with Sheriff Bog. Help wanted.
The varsity muskrats got after-school jobs at Hank's window shop, but they can't skip football practice. Help them complete a pass without breaking any glass. He's the only one. That's not true. Damn it. No. There we go. Hey. I didn't know what completing a pass specifically meant, but I figured out that was it.
Well, that takes care of that one.
Back to the diner.
Those chairs weren't here before, were they?
Nope. One of them Nordic guys brought them in right after I ordered my pie. Pie that I'm still waiting for.
Something odd about them.
Something spray painted on the stack of Escher's chairs. Arrange them to discover a secret image. Okay. Might be... No? Oh, there was a chair hiding. Excuse me?
Take a deep... I still...
What? Are you serious? I mean, it's the same thing, dude. It's the same thing, dude. It's literally the same thing. It's an... Alright, whatever. Whatever. Fine, whatever. That's bullshit, but whatever. Oh no, my Escher painting needs to be in the correct orientation. That's... Escher things don't have an orientation. That's the thing about Escher drawings.
That image you just made, that's the symbol those lodge guys use.
Really? Interesting. What do you guys know about Bjorn?
You mean the old hippie who spies on people out by the hotel?
He's one of those old Nordic guys that hangs out at the lodge. Brothers of Scoggins or something like that.
Brothers and weirdos, if you ask me.
Lodge, huh? I'll check it out. How are you doing, Steve?
Ooh.
Do you know anything about hidden people?
Collectors will pay a tidy sum for a wooden one.
But you don't believe in them, do you?
Do I seem crazy to you?
Business.
How's business?
Who wants to know?
I'm just making conversation.
Oh, well, maybe you can help me figure something out then. It's been driving me crazy.
Once again, Loner Steve needs your help to attach bags to birds. Don't forget about the rules. Oh, no. This guy's just not getting anything, right? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey!
Well, that takes care of that one. How are you doing? See you. Hello again, Daryl. I don't see the waitress around. Did she go somewhere?
That's a good question. I ordered some key lime about 20 minutes ago.
Unbelievable.
Okay, this might sound silly, but have you guys ever heard about hidden people?
My cousin's neighbor saw one once.
Oh, not this again.
He swears they're real.
So do those Nordic tree huggers, but that doesn't make it so.
So the hidden people are just a bunch of make-believe then?
Yep.
Not according to my cousin's neighbor.
Bugs.
You two have any...
Actually, yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's box up some more bugs.
Wait.
Let's get to...
Okay. This seems right. 4, 6, 2. Hey! Easy!
Another puzzle solved. Hello again.
More bugs. Oh no. These would need 9. You can't have 3 of these. This doesn't work either. This isn't necessary. It'd be like this. Then we have the same problem again. No. That doesn't work either. No. This square needs to be with this guy. I think this is the best solution. Hey! Easy.
Done. That wasn't so bad. Hello again. There's some tobacco. I checked up on the repairman. He was working at the hotel on the night of the accident.
Alibi checks out, huh?
He's in the clear. He couldn't have been involved. Have you looked into Bjorn and his friends? He seems to be an avid environmentalist. Perhaps the accident is a political statement.
Nah, Bjorn's always been a major part of this community. Since even before my badge was pinning up my diapers.
You wore a sheriff's badge on your diapers?
This is a community that celebrates its Nordic heritage, Agent Tethers. Not one that advocates violence.
Have you heard about this hidden people superstition?
Hidden people?
Haha.
You had me going there, Tethers. A government agent investigating elves and hippie legends.
Yeah. How'd you going there?
Well, sounds like you have had a busy day. Let's wrap it up for today and start fresh tomorrow.
But you haven't really done anything. And we're no closer to getting that factory up and running.
Agent Tethers, I'm not from the big city. Around here, we take our time. Keep our heads clear.
As far as I can tell, everyone's heads are filled with puzzles.
Puzzles are a way to keep yourself from asking questions you don't want answers to.
What does that mean?
Means I'll see you in the morning, Agent Tethers.
All right.
Hello again. How are you doing? See you.
Okay.
Bjorn is starting to look more and more suspicious. I just got a tip that he holds secret meetings in a local lodge. I remember seeing something about a lodge on my Scoggins map. I wonder if it's the same one.
Only one way to find out. Horoscope of Skogen.
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign. I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry. Looks like someone doesn't want me to see what's going on inside. Well, they probably shouldn't have made this a puzzle then.
Ha! Draw a single straight line from one red dot to another that will slice through every barrier blocking the window. Okay. Well. You can't use this one. You can't use that one. Ah. Can't use that one. So if you do this, no. So we need to cut. Oh, it does cut that one. So this cuts all those. We need to stop here because, yeah, okay, it can't be that one. Let's just take it one at a time. This cuts this, this, this. Let's look at the planks first. It cuts this plank, this plank, this plank, and this plank. Yep. Then the chains. It cuts this chain. It cuts this chain. It cuts this chain. And it cuts this chain. So that should be it. Yay!
If you want a good look around, you might try knocking on the door.
Sheriff Fogg! Oh, you startled me.
Snooping doesn't suit you, Agent Tathers. What are you doing here?
What the heck is going on in there?
They meet regularly and celebrate their cultural traditions. But that's their business, not yours.
There's something about this crew that seems off to me.
Agent Tathers, you're here to get the factory back open, not to question or belittle the beliefs of the townsfolk.
I'm pretty sure I saw Glory Davner in there.
The waitress? I doubt it.
She was standing right there a second ago.
Time to go, Agent Tathers. I'll escort you back to the hotel.
Uh-oh. He's on to us. He's on to us that we're on to him.
Make it an early night and turn in, Agent Tathers. I don't want to see you out here again tonight. And trust me, you don't want to be out here either.
Sheriff
Spooky.
Fogg definitely isn't working with me. I'm sure I saw Glory Davner at the lodge. And now Glory Davner's sneaking around town. I'm going to follow her.
Another puzzle. Oh boy. Okay. Got it.
Wow, that was...
Nelson still got snowmobile trouble. Rearrange the log so he will track through all the footprints before arriving at Glory's destination. Oh boy. Wait, what? Oh, rearranged? I see. And every footprint on the way. Okay. So yeah, he goes like this. This. Yay. Accepted.
Glory was headed toward the factory. I gotta catch up with her.
Gnomes everywhere. Trees everywhere. Space? Where the fuck am I?
Wait, do I know you? You're the foreman, Isaac Davner. What happened to you? What are those things? The gnomes? Was that real? Yes? What is it?
Draw paths to reconnect the loose ends. Red to red and yellow to yellow, but be careful not to let the wires cross. A path segment can run between any two adjoining points. Got it. How?
Oh, what happened?
I found you unconscious in the woods. Did they speak to you?
Did who speak to me? I'm looking at a photograph of the Brotherhood. Isaac and Mike Lobb seem to be part of this group, and they seem to be friends. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna need some real answers now. What exactly is going on here? What's wrong with these people?
They are in deep meditation. If you open your mind and let yourself hear the whispers, there will be no mysteries in life you cannot solve. Speak to them yourself if you want solutions.
What are these little creatures I keep seeing?
They are not creatures. They are people, older than any of us, living in what nature still exists around us.
Isaac Davner's still alive, isn't he? The lock on the factory door. He didn't build it himself. You put it there to keep him in. Or to keep people out. Why?
He has been spoken to. It is actually a great honor to have been chosen.
Chosen for what?
That is not for us to ask.
I'm gonna need a second to question these people.
Do what you must. Rocks. A quorum of crows, congregating in rows, on a line meant for clothes, is an omen of woes.
Bjorn has photos that show a quorum of crows in his clothesline, a dark omen, keeping in mind the images may overlap. What's the minimum number of crows pictured? The images may overlap. So these definitely overlap. Oh god, this is confusing. Is this game spooky? It has its moments. It has its moments. They've got at least 3. These could overlap as well. You've got at least 4. Let's say that bird is that bird. Or that goes... See, that. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7, 8. Say this is 1. Then we have 2, 3. And 4. Five. 6. And 7. Ah!
Not the easiest, but I need...
Shit. This is a confusing one. It must be less than 7 then. Can we make it 6? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one doesn't count. And this is also the same. But then these never fit anywhere. but then we have 6 in total, right? So 1, 2, 3. These are these 4. And then this one is this one. So that's still 4. Then these are that, so that's still 4. And then we have 5, 6. I don't care. Annoying puzzle. It was 5, apparently. Ow. Okay, thanks for not showing me. Whatever.
That's a piece of the machine locking the factory.
That's the first puzzle I didn't solve. Well, I solved it, but by just guessing.
I need to get the rest of the broken pieces from the brothers to fix this.
You see them, don't you? Listen to their words. Their riddles.
Edward knows it's time to stock the Windawachi River with gricklebacks. Drag the 4 clutches of fish to release points, keeping in mind these rules. Schools will swim towards the river, splitting evenly at each fork. A school can't split evenly will be paralyzed with indecision. Marsh marmots will eat all fish who enter their turf. The marmots are either in Mifpick Marsh or Abominable Swamp, but not both places. Exactly 16 fish must arrive safely at the river, no more, no less. Okay. "16 fish must arrive." Okay. So let's say 8 already arrived without a problem. If we have this, say they are at Abominable Swamp, and we have 14, then we need 2 more. So if we do this, we have 16, right? These stop here because they're indecisive. These get eaten here because they're there. So we have 8 plus 3, plus 6 is 14 because these both get through. Plus 2 is 16, and we needed 16? Yeah, alright. Yeah, there's no silly answers. What? Whether the marmots are lurking in the marsh or the swamp, exactly 15. So I need to, like... Need to make sure both are fine? So we have 8. Let's say only 3 survive here. Let's say they're here. We have 8, 11, 15. That's no good. If they're here, we have 4, 7, because these get stuck here. Uh, 11, 14. That's not enough. Pretty sure this must be here. But then we always lose out on these three. Three. Let's say they're here. 3, 7. 11, 14 again. Three, 7, 10, 14. No, 12. Three, 6, 8, 16. If they're here. Three, 6. Wait, if they're here. 3, 6, 8, 16. Yes. If they're here, we have 4, 6, 10, 13. No, that doesn't work either. Eight. If they're here. 8, 16. No, 8, 14, 16. Yes. If they're here. 8, 11. 14, 15. All right. If they're here, we've got 8, 10, 16. Yeah? If they're here, we've got 8, 10. No, 8, 12, 15. Eight, 12, 15. No. 8, 12, 'Too much. Exactly 16 fish. Eight. They're here. 8, 11, 15. If they're here. 8. 12. 15. This sucks. Okay, let's start with the 3 here. 3, 4. Let's solve this binary, I guess. How do we solve this binary? Can't really. 8. If they're here. 8. 15. No, 8, 11. 15. Okay, so this isn't right. So if we switch these out. 8, 10, 16. And if they're here, 8, 10. No, wait. If they're here, 8, 10, 16. If they're here, 8, 12. Maybe like this? Well, that definitely doesn't work, does it? 15. 8. 12. Fuck. If they're here. 8. 14. 16. If they're here. 4. 10. 14. If they're here. 8. 12. 15. No. Okay, so it's the 3 can't be there. Let's put the 3 here. Here. 8. 11. 13. No. 8. 10. 13. No. 6. 8. 12. No. That's even less. I'm pretty sure the 3 has to go here. If it's here, 3, 7, 13, 15. Three, 7, 9. No, 3, 7, 11. And that's it. Okay. 3, 6, 10, 14. No. So this would be the only one left. 3. Would it be the only... No. Like this, right? If it's here. 3, 6, 8, 10. 16, okay? And if it's here... 4, 6, 9, 15. Ah! What the heck? Am I going crazy? What is this bullshit? If it's here, we've got 4. Six, 9. All of these make it 15. If it's here, this is never gonna work. 4, 8, 14. Why can't I figure this out? I've tried so many things. What if we put that one here? I don't think I've tried that. 8. If it's here. 8 plus 3. 11. 15. No, that already doesn't work. 8. 10. This absolutely doesn't work. None of them get here. 8. 14. 16. And if it's here, 8, 10, 11, 14. Ah! This is impossible. Hint. The smallest clutch of fish should be released in the safest spot. I tried that and nothing worked. And nothing worked, dude. So we've got these 3. Let's do this, this, and this. 3. If it's here. 3. 7. 9. 15. That doesn't work. So We switch these two. 3, 6, 8, 16. Okay, and if it's here, we have 3, 9, 13, 16? Okay. Fucking hell. That was rough. That was rough.
That's it. Only one.
All we can do is open our minds. The language of the hidden ones is expressed in puzzles.
The probability is you'll be able to solve Skjolder's riddle. Blind Lars Yorkson's mother knitted him 25 pairs of socks. 5 striped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argyle, and 5 with owls playing fiddle. Being a teenager, Lars failed to pair his socks and threw them randomly in his drawer. How many socks must Lars pull out before he can be absolutely certain he's holding at least one matching pair? Oh. So it's... It's 1 in 5 that he picks a certain one. But then the next one, he has 4 out of 24 chance. There's 4 out of 24 chance that he picks the next one correctly. Yeah, we can't do this with probabilities, I think. I mean, it's gonna be 6, right? Because... before it can be absolutely certain. If you pick 5, it can be 5 different colored ones. But once he grabs a 6th sock, so let's say he grabs 5 different ones. Worst case scenario. The 6th one has to be one of the previous ones. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It has to be 6. 6 is the worst case scenario. You can't pull 10 socks without having matching pairs. It has to be 6. Alright, good.
That's all of the pieces. Now I just need to reassemble them.
This gear appears to be one of those assemble-it-yourself dealies. Can you fit the pieces together? Okay. Oh boy. The gnome took it!
Damn it! Where are you, you little thief?
Arrange the logs help Nelson collect the stolen pieces of broken gear and discover where the gnome is hiding. Alright. Oh boy, we only have 3 logs to work. Oh, no, we have many logs to work with. Never mind. He needs to reach that last. Assume we do this. Doesn't work. Oh, grab these. Yikes. These are getting tough. It's hard to visualize which ones you get. We get all these. I think we're missing this one if we do that. Oh no, no. Yeah, we missed this one, right? No, 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 we don't. Okay, I think this is it. We grab all these. We grab all that. We grab that. We grab these. Yeah, I think that's it. All right.
Gotcha. One of those things stole the last piece I need to get into the factory. Looks like it's headed toward the lake. Bjorn's people may try to protect it. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm getting that piece back.
The factory.
None of these gears fit on this.
What did he say? Journal. I'm headed to the lake. All right. To the lake. Through here, right? There it is.
Hey, let me out!
You don't understand! The hidden people need Isaac! I don't know why, but you have to let him go with them!
I'm not gonna let you people keep him locked up in a factory like bait!
I'm sorry!
Uh-oh. What is she doing? Oh no, she's cracking the ice. This is how ice works.
I gotta get out of here.
The key to the skylight is inside one of the dead fish. Which one? Hurry and find it. The ice fishing hut is sinking fast. Each fish has one other fish inside, except the one with the key. Counting swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind here. All fishes dine on the next rung of the food chain, except tiny tanfish, who eat their own kind. The key is on a line with 5 fish. Okay. Yeah? Oh shit. The key is on a line with 5 fish. Okay. What? The whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind. Alright. There's 4 redfish, which we assume is the one that eats the most. So there have to be at least 5 bluefish. So 3 of them need to... Each fish has 1 other fish inside, except the one with the key. Alright. So, if each of these have swallowed a fish, on line 3, we have 2 fish, um, 5. Does this mean this counts as 1, or does this count as 2? Let's say this counts as 1. But it can have the thing as well. If this counts as 1, this is 2, so 3, 5. Yeah, this has to be 1, or this is infinite. This is either 1 or infinite. Because if this eats its own kind, then it has a fish inside of itself that is itself, making it infinite, right? So this has to count as 1. So, if all of these have eaten a fish, we have 1, 3, 5. So this can't be 5 total. Unless it has to be this fish. Let's do this one. This one is 2 plus 3 plus 4, yeah. Or either it's 2 plus 3 plus 1. It has to be this one. Nope, that's not it. Can this not hold a key? Maybe. Unless the red fish is lower on the food chain, which doesn't make any fucking sense. Because, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It can't be, because they are the least numerous kind. Is there no fishception, maybe? If there's no fishception, that means if this red guy ate a blue guy, he only counts as 2. And not as 4, because the blue guy ate a green guy and the green guy ate a yellow guy. This is a bad puzzle again. Like, there's not enough information. Again. It can be interpreted in several ways, that's what I mean. So, let's just say they all just eat 1. If they all eat 1, then this counts as 2, 4, and 5. And not as 4, 3, and 2. Which makes a lot more sense in my eyes. Because each fish has another fish inside, right? So, the fish that's inside also has a fish inside, right? But no, that's not what they want from me. So, we've got... This can't be correct, right? We've got 2, 4, 6. So it has to be on this line then. But it can be any one of these then. If these are 4... The only thing that makes sense is this one, in my opinion. Counting swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind. Okay. Swallowed fish. So, what does that mean? If blue eats red, then that would make sense. Because no one eats blue, and red eats green. So there's like either 3 or 4 greens, 2 or 3 yellow swallows, and only 1 or 2 red swallows. So blue is at the top of the food chain. And then red, and then green, I'd say. Maybe? Green could still be eating red. No, blue has to eat red. Blue has to eat red. And red has to eat green and green has to eat the tiny fish, because that's what's given. It still doesn't make sense. The key is on a line with 5 fish. Each fish has one other fish inside, except the one with the key. So it can't be this. That would be at least 7. So it has to be on this or this line. It can't be this, because this can't eat the key then, I guess? And if one of these doesn't have a fish in it, we only have 1, 4. So it has to be one of these 3 then. But it can be any one of these, right? If it's green, that means only 2 yellows get eaten. And that means that also 2 reds get eaten. So it can't be green. If it's blue, then that is an option. Can it be red? It can be red or blue, in my opinion. I don't know why. Ow. The key is on the line with 5 fish. Meddling, meaning it must be on the line with 3 visible fish, 2 of which have another fish inside of them. There are a total of 19 fish. If the red fish is the least numerous, there must be 5 of every other species. If you do the math, you can deduce that there is 1 red fish without a blue fish inside it. What? None of this makes sense, because... I swear that this puzzle can be interpreted in many different ways, and that it's not a good puzzle.
That was a close call.
The way they wrote it implied that the red fish would be the most... Yeah, like, okay.
Glory Davner tried to kill me.
Come on, Tethers. You sure that sweet little girl?
Sheriff, I swear, she is not as innocent as she looks.
Okay, I'll go find her and ask her a few questions. You stay out of trouble now.
So, the question stated... Can we play?
I like my office. It's warm in my office. It's quiet in my office. There are no maniacal gnomes or chainsaw-wielding waitresses in my office. I need to get back to the lodge, fix that gear, and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. So what the puzzle said, counting eaten fish, the red ones are the least amount. Which in my brain means the number of eaten fish inside the belly is the least amount. But no, it meant, what it really meant, counting the eaten fish and all the other fish, the red ones are the least amount. But that is not what the puzzle said, at least in my brain. That could be interpreted in different ways. Let me see. Which one was it? Cracked crosswords. Was it frantic fish? Yeah. So, counting swallowed fish. In my brain said, I count the swallowed fish. But what it really means is count the fish plus the swallowed fish. And that's where I got it wrong. And in my opinion, that is awful wording, but whatever. Okay. I need to go, so I guess we'll finish this next time. I think there's not all that much left, but unfortunately, I have to go. So, let's stop the timers. We'll finish this riddle next time. I hope it saves. Main menu. Quit. Yes. Alright. We'll come back to this next time. I probably will finish Resident Evil Revelations 2 first, and then I'll most likely have time to finish this game after. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice evening, and I'll see you tomorrow with more Resident Evil. Goodbye. Alright. Welcome back, everyone. We're playing Puzzle... Well, we're continuing Puzzle Agent. Let's try to beat this today. Start the timers. And let's go. "31 puzzles solved. Prodigious puzzle genius." Nice. Time cruise. Alright, what did we do last time? Journal. I miss my office, but I need to get back to the lodge to assemble the gear. Okay. But we did that. Oh yeah, the gnome stole a piece of gear, and I guess we got it back? Maybe.
Found some freshly caught fish.
Yeah,
Looks like
I've noted that already. Okay, I guess the only way is back.
found Isaac Davner's ID badge. Looks like he came this way. Why would...
I think we've noted this as well. Do you have anything else to say? No. Ugh. Alright. We're going back to the lodge, I guess?
Okay, let's get this gear back together.
Alright. This gear appears to be one of those assemble-it-yourself dealies. Can you fit the pieces together? Okay. There we go. Genius. Uh-oh.
I can't let you go. You just don't come into our town and pretend you know how everything works.
I think I'm starting to figure it out.
Eight games this month? A lot of games.
Are you serious? Sheriff's
Is it a lot of
crooked as they
games? It's not
come.
really a lot of games.
Looks like he sabotaged my snowmobile.
Aretha was too long. Sheriff Bach has sabotaged Nelson's snowmobile. Rotate tiles to create a path from fuel tank to exhaust. That looks like it's correct. Where does this go? But now it doesn't go into the fuel tank, does it? No? Wait. Oh, oops. Where does this go? Sure. Okay, that was right. I don't know how snowmobiles work.
Isaac, I'm with the FBI, Department of Puzzle Research. If you're still in there, don't worry. I'm coming in to rescue you.
Nelson's 3 gears seem to come apart, and it looks like the pieces can be rearranged into one giant gear. Can you get it in gear to solve this puzzle? Oh. Oh. Okay. We need... And this is a puzzle. Okay, what are we missing then? Hmm. This isn't quite right, is it? Oh. That. I'm just accidentally putting pieces together now. Okay. Sure. Okay. Um. Like this. And then like this. And then like this. No, like this. And like this. Like this. Like this. Okay. And then what? Okay, interesting. I mean, sure. That doesn't fit at all, but I mean, sure. It locks together at least.
That was a tricky one. Isaac?
Isaac? Isaac?
There. I'm coming to get you. Blocked.
If the circumference of the Earth is 4 times that of the moon.
I swear I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to clear this path and we can get out of here.
Nelson's path is blocked by a giant Scoggins eraser. Cut the support to drop the obstacle, but don't drop Nelson by mistake. Puzzles.
Stay away. Go back. Rotate the tiles and if X is line, please.
If you can get this furnace hot enough, it may blast away the remaining debris. Pack objects into the opening, but don't let them overlap. This is so silly. Fuck. It's so hard to grab things. Oh, I need this. Right, we did it. What a puzzle. Accepted.
Almost there.
Almost there. I'm probably done after this. If Nelson could just maneuver the 3 hydraulic lifts into place, he could reach the office doors. Drag the arrows to create a command sequence, but beware of bear traps. Drag and drop arrows onto the monitor to construct a command line. Each arrow moves all lifts at once. Commands execute in order from left to right, in rows from top to bottom. A lift will be stopped by a wall or other barrier. A lift will stop moving when it reaches its goal. Don't let any lift encounter a bear trap or it will be destroyed. Okay. So we have to basically start going up. Then we can't go right. We could go up again. We can't go left. Okay, we need to go up twice. Then they're here. Then we can go right. Oh, what? Oh no. It happened again.
Oh no.
Bastards. Why are there bear traps? And they need to go on these oh, they need to go on these places. Okay. So up, up. Right, so they're here, here, and here. And then we can go up, up again. Then they're here, here, and here. Then we can go assume this is... You can't go here? I don't know if this is possible to thread on. I could go right once more and then up. And then left. Up. Okay, where are these cards now? Up, up, right. Up, up, right, up. So they're here and here, then left. So they're here and here, if that's even I assume that's a possibility. They're there and there. Okay, so then we need to go... This went here. We can go up again. No, we need to go... We need to go right. And up, up. Okay, so up, up, right. Up, up, right, up. Left, up, right, up, up. Okay. And this goes up, up, right, up, right. Up, left, up, right, up, up. So we have one here and here. And this goes up, up, right, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, up. All right, submit. Oh. Oh, they don't move once they're in position. Right. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We used more steps than necessary, but we're fine.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Why?
Well done, Agent.
Tethers.
Heck of a job. You got that factory back open, and the president is pleased as punch.
Really?
Well, he was never actually aware of the West Wing's eraser shortage. But rest assured, I'm sure he's happy to have not had to strike anything through.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now back to work.
Sir, about the factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Doesn't concern us, Tethers. Any missing persons can be handled by local law enforcement.
But...
You did your job. That'll be all.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tethers. What's a 9-letter word for baffling?
Recondite, sir.
Ha! Thanks a million, Tethers. No wonder you're our star puzzle agent.
Thank you, sir.
Recondite? Well, GG. That was not much left of the. Oh no, I glitched the game by alt tabbing. Now I glitched it even more. Uh-oh. Love PC games are my favorite. They're my favorite. PC Master Race. Well, I mean, Space did something. Maybe? Oh, Space paused it. I guess? Enter, escape. Nothing works. Space pauses it. I'm kind of curious if there's more cutscenes or something, but it's just broken. It's only 5 p.m. 5:12. We haven't been live for very long. I mean, I guess we'll just call this good, right? I'm sure that's... Oh. Different song? Well, screw it. Broken. Alright. Give this one a score. No games will be rolled because I picked this by myself. If it wants to open. No? Okay. 472 Puzzle Agent. Oh, PC. Puzzle Agent. Puzzle. 3 hours, 43 minutes, and 26 seconds. Today is the 19th. No, not the 190th. Come on. You can type. And, I mean, 6. I wasn't a big fan of the visual style. There were some funny jokes, but the puzzles were extremely simplistic. There wasn't much thought to them, except for a very few, like, interesting ones. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay, but only a 6 okay, not a 7 okay. Alright, these move up a number. Okay. Is there anything really short we can still do? Anything really short? I could play the deer. The deer isn't really a game, though. All of these are long. Hagen's principle? What? Oh. KO the kangaroo. Killer is dead. We probably have some really short games on Epic, but I don't want to do Epic right now. Pit is long. Overcost isn't very long. But, eh. Eh. Sega Mega Drive Classics. What do I even have on that? I don't know. Serial Cleaner? Snake Pass. The Swapper. I don't know if I'm even allowed to play this. Probably. This was like a pre-release version of this game that we played at ESA at some point. WT Boy. I think I already played through that. WT Boy. Yeah, I did. 14 minutes. Well, that's short, but we already played that one. Alright, I guess it's gonna be... The Deer. Sure. This is gonna be very short. It's like a small story or something. I don't quite remember. All right.